Hi, it's Andy Howells from Entertainment South Wales. I'm here today for the Panto Press Launch Day at Cardiff's new theatre for this year's Panto Cinderella. Let's go in and meet the cast.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Webber, and this year I'm in Cinderella playing the Fairy Godmother.
Now, Stephanie, you have had a wonderful career so far, haven't you? I mean, and this isn't your first visit into New Theatre Panto, is it? You've done a few of these now.
I have done a few pantos, yes. I've been lucky enough to do 4 at the Cardiff New Theatre, and it's incredible to be back. I love it.
And one of my most memorable memories of seeing you at the New Theatre, and I hope you're not going to mind me mentioning this, is when you were the guest star of Eric and Ern.
Ah, yes!
And one of my favourite theatre moments is when you were doing Sending the Clowns. I mean, yes. I mean, what was that like? Because I mean, can I ask you? I mean, Christmas time. I mean, we always associate Morecambe and Wise, don't we, with Christmas and whatever. I mean, I'm sure you've got your own personal Morecambe and Wise memories. But what was it like to be in that experience on the New Theatre stage, doing a similar type of sketch with Eric and Ern?
It was absolutely brilliant to be involved with the boys, the Eric and Ern duo, the act, and. Yeah, it was fantastic to see so much, what's the word, nostalgia, people in the audience that were reliving like their children's Christmases, and yeah, it was absolutely amazing. And Ian and Jonty, the duo that take off Eric and Ernie, they're just absolutely fantastic at what they do. I was very proud to be working with them because they're just so talented.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a fan of Morecambe and Wise, you can appreciate how good they are. So it was fantastic. Great songs I got to sing. So
I was going to say, it was almost like you were stepping in the shoes of Shirley Bassey a bit, wasn't it?
I'll take that. I don't know whether I did it good, but yeah.
Where are you from originally?
So I'm originally from Edenvale in the Valleys, very proud, and I'm the only performer in my family. My mum is a nurse and my dad works for the local sports centre, and I kind of got into it in school drama classes. Very anxious child in school, but being in drama and in the arts was where I truly felt most comfortable and loved it. So I kind of started, in primary school, and then went on to drama school, did my degree in Manchester. I did 3 years there. Then went on to working on the cruises in the theatre company, and now I do my own show. So I'm a guest headline act, so they fly me on for a week. I do 2 productions, the same actually as Jack, who's playing Buttons, and my lovely friend Mike Doyle.
Yeah.
We get to go on and perform our own show, singing.
That's wonderful. I mean, and obviously people have seen you in many theatre performances, probably here in the New Theatre and in Wales Millennium Centre, haven't you? I know you've done a few over the years.
Yeah, I took part in a fabulous brand new musical called Tiger Bay on the main stage in the Wales Millennium Centre, and to this day is one of the best experiences I've ever had. I got to work with the best cast, legends like John Owain Jones, Noel Sullivan, and it was mainly a Welsh cast, and the banter, I mean, it's still going now. This was 2017, it's still a WhatsApp group with this still banter flying back and forth. So that experience was just incredible, and we got to work with the best directors. That's something I'll always hold.
That's wonderful. And what about your own panto experiences? Can you remember what the first ever panto was that you ever went to see?
I went to see?
Yeah.
Good question. No one's ever asked me that. It was up in the Valleys. I think it was an Owain Wyn Evans.
Really?
I went to watch that, and I was very little. I remember being quite scared actually at a panto because it's quite full on, isn't it? Especially when the bad character comes out. As a child, I remember being quite overwhelmed and a bit nervous, but I love it now.
And what about your first forays into panto yourself? I mean, what was the first ever panto you did?
The first panto I did was starring alongside the legend David Hasselhoff at the New Theatre here.
Yeah.
And David and I had worked together previously on a touring jukebox musical called Last Night a DJ, where David played my father. and I was well, obviously his daughter.
Yeah.
And we worked together for 6 months. And
Wow.
David married a gorgeous Welsh girl, Hayley. We all became friends, and he then said, "Can Steph be in the Cardiff pantomime with me?" So that's kind of was my breakthrough into the Cardiff pantomime scene, and it was Peter Pan.
Yeah.
We did together.
I remember coming to see that actually. He was very, very good, and you were awesome in there as well. I mean, and obviously this year you're playing the Fairy Godmother.
Yeah.
I mean, what magic are you going to bring to Cinderella in the new theatre?
Well, I hope I bring magic, love, warmth, laughter, hopefully, and I'll look after Cinderella.
What's been your most magical panto experience over the years? Has there been anything which has stood out for you?
All the pantos are unique in their own way. Obviously, we work with a new cast every time, which is amazing. But for me, if I'm being honest, my very first one with David, because that was my first ever big pantomime, will always be so special because I'm so grateful to be in it. I've just been lucky enough that it has continued. So I'll always hold Peter Pan. And it was the first time I got to work with the lovely Mike Doyle as well.
Yeah. I mean, and obviously this year you've got a new cast to work with as well. Is it easy to sort of slot in with new casts and stuff?
I think as performers we do find it easy because we're quite confident, outgoing and eager to meet new people and learn about them. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking, so there's some anxiety, but as a rule I think we're all quite outgoing and chatty.
Oh, that's wonderful. Stephanie, can I wish you all the very best for playing the Fairy Godmother in the Cinderella here in the new theatre, and we're all going to look forward to coming to see you in it, so wishing you the very best.
Thank you so much.